US, for the first time in 40 decades, had inflation rising. The UK, for the first time in 27 years, almost 30 years, 3 decades, had inflation moving to 10%, from 2-3% to 10%. So I keep saying that we are in an extraordinary situation. But if you have a government where from 2017, 2018, 2019, under an IMF economy, was able to help stabilize the economy, pursue its developmental goals, get its own developmental agenda, policy initiatives of these free SHS, this, that going. These are not bad managers of the economy. When the IMF delegation arrived, they said Ghana's economic situation is due to the external effects on their currency and the economy. And these external effects are things that you may not have control over. You don't have control over who decides to go to war in Europe. You also do not have control over a COVID situation, a disease you didn't create. That notwithstanding, in the midst of all this, it has shown clearly on the dashboard that areas we need to concentrate our effort, because these areas have been resilient in the midst of these external challenges. That's agriculture, manufacturing, and telecommunication. And in the year 2020, out of over 190 countries, only 37 of them did not record negative growth. So out of the 190, Ghana was part of the 37 countries that did not record negative growth in the year 2020, in the heat and in the face of COVID. Our economy only grew by 0.2% in 2020. But as compared to over 160 countries of the world, they all recorded negative growth. Then in a dramatic turn in a year, Ghana was able to come back with almost a 5.4% growth in 2021. This year is not expected to go up much, and it's expected to even come down because of the external shocks, the renewed fighting in this senseless war in Europe. For the first time in as many years, the euro came behind the dollar. And as I said, it's because of the measures being taken by the American government to also increase its federal discount rate. So yes, we are in extraordinary challenges, but the subsectors of the economy that are doing well, for me, we need to concentrate our efforts there. You have food harvest, you have bumper harvest. The challenge you're having is the transportation of it to the urban centers. But nobody's complaining of hunger, unlike other countries where you have drought, you have situation. So if you also take your manufacturing sector, how do we deepen, making the conditions much more flexible for businesses, so that those manufacturing, they are giving that support to manufacturing, they pay excise taxes at the end of the year.